Okay, in the last video I showed you how you can use the display support to support the display when you have the configuration with 3 bars and the display in the top connector. Now, for people who have older versions, I think it would be if you ordered before July 2024, you will still have an older display, which I have here, and it will not have the holes needed. You can see here, it will not have the holes for the click fingers in the display support. So now we have created sets, and you can change the backside of the display, the shell, so that you have the holes, and you can then use the display support.
So if you order an upgrade set for the display support, you'll get 4 parts, a new base with these holes for the display support, a new aluminum plate, a display support, and a new plastic shell for the display itself. So we need to remove the PCB from the old display shell, plastic shell, and put it into the new one. We'll do that first by removing the glass. This part is a little bit tricky because you don't want to damage the glass, so I'll use a very thin, just a knife. It's tricky, but it's the best option. This, and it clicks out pretty easily. So now it's out. It was pretty easy, and now we have the PCB in it and the display, the TFT. You can just pull it off, and now we see the PCB, and the PCB is set with 6 pins. So two
Fingers.
Yeah, with 6 fingers in total, and 2 on the in the middle here, 2 here, and 2 here. I use a very small screwdriver to unsettle the PCB from the position, and the pin is here, so I do a little bit of force, and as you can see, I can get it up pretty easily. So now it isn't set anymore, and if I use a little bit of force and pull out these pins, and I give a push on these connectors with my other fingers, you can see it pops out pretty easily. So now we have removed the PCB, and we'll have to put it into the new plastic part. As you can see, a little bit of difference between these plastic parts is these supports. This is for the new display PCB, and we'll have to remove it because the old PCB doesn't have holes for these. So I use scissors for this. It's very soft, so you can remove it very easy. So they're now removed, and we can put in the PCB. I put it in without the TFT because we have to put some pressure on it first on these 2 pins. I push it, as you can hear, it settles. Then in the middle it also settles, and then on the other side, and it also settles. So now all is good, and you can check it by seeing that all parts come out. The display will settle itself, and the last thing that you need to do is just, you can clean it with some alcohol from on the inside and also on the outside, of course. If it has become a little bit dirty in the process, I'll just put it in for now. You have to check, of course, that these squares, the pressure points are on the right side for the buttons. So we just settle it in and it clicks in, and now we have a new displays module which can be supported with the new display support.